and another supreme rap for Patanjali and Baba Ramdev. The Supreme Court has once again slammed Baba Ramdev over the apology that they published in newspapers and questioned if they were published in the right format. Expressing its anguish over the e-filing of the apology, the court said that it wanted physical filing with all the original copies of the big apologies that were published in the newspapers, essentially saying that it is not content with the PDF format of the apology submitted by the Ayurved company, as it does not comply with their order and that the whole paper has to be published. Now, the court said this is to get an idea of the size of the apology which was advertised by the Ayurved company. And not just Ramdev, the Uttarakhand government was also pulled up by the top court today, talking tough to the state government. The apex court said, and I quote, "Once you want to do something, you do it with lightning speed. But if you do not, then for years nothing moves," unquote. It also expressed its amusement at the state government's swift action against Patanjali in just 3 days, saying that the Uttarakhand government has finally realized that they have the power to act against wrongdoers. Meanwhile, there's some trouble for IMA president as well. The medical body chief, R.V. Ashokan, was pulled up for his remarks against the top court. In an interview earlier, remember, the IMA chief had called the Supreme Court's remark on allopathy and private doctors unfortunate and vague. This after the top court had criticized IMA and the practices of private doctors during the hearing of the misleading ads case. The Supreme Court has now warned the medical body of serious consequences. Remember, the IMA is the petitioner in this misleading ad case against Patanjali, and in its plea, the IMA has alleged that Patanjali began a smear campaign against the COVID vaccination drive and modern systems of medicine during the pandemic. All right, moving on. Adding to the ongoing poll controversies, former Union Minister Salman Khurshid's niece has now triggered a fresh controversy during a public address in Farrukhabad while campaigning for the Samajwadi Party. Taking a dig at the Bharatiya Janata Party, Maria Alav Khan urged people to intelligently come together and conduct what she called vote jihad. Listen in.
बहुत अकलमंदी के साथ, बहुत जज्बाती ना होके, बहुत खामोशी के साथ एक साथ होके वोटों का जिहाद करो, क्योंकि हम सिर्फ वोटों का जिहाद कर सकते हैं और इस संघी सरकार को भगाने का काम कर सकते हैं।
Now, reacting to this, BJP spokesperson Rakesh Tripathi has bashed these remarks and said that both the Samajwadi Party and the Congress are bamboozled.
कांग्रेस पार्टी के नेता सलमान खुर्शीद के परिजन आज वोट जिहाद की बात कर रहे हैं। मुसलमानों के हुक्का पानी बंद करने की बात कर रहे हैं जो भाजपा के पक्ष में जाएंगे। यह पूरी तरह से ध्रुवीकरण है। आज कांग्रेस पार्टी और समाजवादी पार्टी बौखलाहट में है। वो जान रही है कि बड़ी संख्या में आज सभी समाज के लोग, सभी वर्गों के लोग मोदी जी के साथ खड़े हैं, तो इस बौखलाहट में आज वोट जिहाद की बात कर रहे हैं। निर्वाचन आयोग को इसका संज्ञान लेना चाहिए और ऐसे लोगों को चुनाव में पराजित करके सही मायने में मजा चखाना चाहिए, जो समाज को हर तरह से बांटने की कोशिश करते रहते हैं। कोई मौका नहीं छोड़ते कि कैसे सांप्रदायिक सद्भाव को बिगाड़ा जा सके।
Meanwhile, both the Congress and the Samajwadi Party have distanced themselves from this controversy and said that they do not support any such statement for its workers.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी इस समय जो जनता की नाराजगी है उससे डरी हुई है और इसी वजह से वो इस तरीके के र्यूमर फैला रही है। जनता ये समझ चुकी है कि बीजेपी 400 सीटें इसलिए मांग रही है कि वो आरक्षण समाप्त कर सके, लोगों के अधिकार समाप्त कर सके और संविधान को बदल सके। जनता इस समय कांग्रेस पार्टी के न्याय पत्र पर वोट दे रही है। अखिलेश यादव जी की सभा में जो लोग भी कोई वक्तव्य दे रहे हैं, तो किसी को भी गलत वक्तव्य देने पर कांग्रेस पार्टी उसका समर्थन नहीं करती है।
देखिए, जिहाद एक अरबी वर्ड है जिसका मतलब होता है संघर्ष करना, आंदोलन करना। अगर अशिक्षा के खिलाफ जिहाद की बात है, अशिक्षा को मिटाना है, तो समाजवादी पार्टी समझती है कि वो सही है। और अगर कम मतदान हो रहा है, प्रथम चरण और तृतीय चरण में कम मतदान हुआ, देश की जनता ने कम मतदान किया, और अगर मतदान के लिए लोगों को जागरूक करने के लिए आंदोलन चला रहे हैं, संघर्ष चला रहे हैं, जिसको अरबी में कहते हैं कि जिहाद करना है, तो अगर ये मरियम ने कहा है तो समाजवादी पार्टी समझती कि बिल्कुल ठीक है, देश की जनता को आगे निकल के आके वोट डालना चाहिए। तो जो बात जिहाद शब्द का मतलब होता है वो तो समाजवादी पार्टी यही समझती है। मरियम बाकी क्या कहना चाहती थी ये बात मरियम ही बता सकती है। समाजवादी पार्टी को उस पर कुछ भी नहीं कहना है।
Maria Alam Khan, who's the niece of veteran Congress leader Salman Khurshid, was campaigning in Farrukhabad in favor of the Samajwadi Party candidate Nawal Shakir, when she termed that we have to be silent and we have to work very intelligently for the vote jihad. This is what the term Maria Alam Khan was using, and she was instructing people who were there, and when she was camping in the favor of Nawal Shakir, she was saying that very silently and very intelligently we have to work on the lines of vote jihad. This is only what we can do, and we have to work for vote jihad. However, BJP has condemned this word, and they are saying that Samajwadi Party, whether it be Samajwadi Party or Congress, they have all been using these phrases, and they are inciting violence among the people. We saw how BJP is reacting. Meanwhile, on the Congress and Samajwadi Party, both are distancing themselves from this statement. The Congress Party is saying that BJP is trying to propagate things in a bad narrative. Meanwhile, Congress is saying that jihad is a Urdu word, and if Maria Alam Khan has said something about this, it is of her opinion, not of the party's opinion. But Samajwadi Party is also saying that there is nothing in calling the jihad term.